How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play Spiritfarer. I'm really excited to get right back into this game. Really trying to hit it hard this week, see if we can get through the ending here. 83%, that's crazy, man. I feel like we're at, what, 56? Maybe like a week or two ago? Okay, this morning, let's see where we were at. We gotta find that bounty, that's right, we got a lot of stuff with Elena to do. We're gonna wait on Stanley's stuff. Like a letter for that? I don't remember. The first order. For some reason I feel like we got locations for it, but I guess we did not. So I guess we just go back to Crow's Ink. Which should be all the way over here, I think. This one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go to the closest bus stop then. We'll head up that way. We still don't know how the whole quest with, well, was with Jackie and the whole new spirit and stuff is going, so I guess we'll wait until the pager happens again, maybe. We might avoid getting people to the Everdoor at least for the next hour, just depending on people's availability, because I know I'm doing the stream a bit earlier than we normally run it. But we should still have a ton of stuff, especially with Elena's quest line. So it shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Dude, I need to wake up still. I'm trying to avoid having as much caffeine, but I also feel like I need it at the time now. Oh my gosh. Now let's see. Hopefully this is all we need to do. I guess we can hit that thunderstorm over here too, since we're right next to it. Stanley, what you up to, my dude? He normally hangs out near the orchard. Oh, there you are. What up, my dude? I did this drawing for you. Heck yeah. Oh, we got one of Giovanni. That's awesome. Oh, I miss him. I miss that dude. Does that even look like Giovanni? What the crap? I don't mean to judge Stanley, but dang, man. Where's the red? Where's the beak? I think we've gotten at least, what, 3 of his portraits now? Crow's Ink Lost Bounty. But Lost Bounty, they were talking about it. Yes, we got 3 drawings, I think. They're talking about it being in a certain location. Like having coordinates and stuff, right? We could do that too. But no, it's none of those. Looks really excited about some magazine or journal or whatever it is. Is it just here somewhere? I guess we'll explore here a bit, because I don't see any coordinates, you know? Ah, so close. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That was great. There we go. Let's see. Is there a way to get up further that way? I don't remember. Can this take us up further? Oh, it can. Nice. But it doesn't matter. Where's this journal that he was talking about? Oh, we get gold though. That's still very worth it. This was locked last time. Leave me alone with my broken dreams. Oh my gosh. No. Am I crazy? Was there something else? Maybe there's something we were missing. I still remember there being a point to this. Nothing underneath. So maybe, I guess, let's try to go all the way out there and go far right and see if there's anything. More. No, it just brings us back here. So I guess there has to be like some other location or something that we gotta find. Too much. I don't know then, dude. Maybe look through our notes again and see. That's what I remember. We had no, because remember he said that he would give us a tip. We have a. That's right. We have a thingy about it. And we gotta see, and I'm not explaining it all to you guys at all. Not in here. Oh, where did we put it? So there's the projection room we got a thing for, and we're supposed to find it based on a picture there. That's what it was. I remember now. The real question is, because I reorganized everything, where the heck the projector room is. Here it is. I think it's this one. Oh no, it's not. It's the other little dude. That's kind of funny. Okay. Strasbourg. Oh, no, it's here. Portland Church. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I just take a picture of it, you know? Just take a picture of it and then compare it to the actual map. And see if we can find it. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the actual map now and see if we can find it. I completely forgot about that. What's up, my dude? So on the right side, it seems to have like the ice section, like the block of ice, or the barricade of ice that we had to pass. The darker blue. And the location seems to be on a landmass to the northwest of it, unless I'm wrong. Maybe that's wrong. Actually, no, it looks more like a fog. It just looks a little different in color. It looks like it's on the bottom right, going up to the bottom right. What a crap. It's got the dots. Like these kind of dots going up and around to the right. So maybe it is this. No, that would make sense. The color doesn't match like any of these perfectly. Maybe I'm focusing a bit too much on that line, so we'll focus somewhere else. Let's see. I mess with the island units. It's this little thing. You see the little thing floating through? Maybe we'll have to ask him for some advice. Because it's not lining up super well. I don't see any landmasses that look quite like it does in the picture. Let's go see what he has to say. What tips she has first. Buck, where are you at? Oh, there goes the pager. Dear Stella, Windaria has expressed her desire to receive your visit. Regards, Overbook's caretaker. Oh, cool. So we have more to do there, so that's already good. It's just that question. But Buck, where the crap are you, my dude? Oh my gosh, they're hiding from me. All of them are. I don't see anybody on ship, to be honest. Oh, they're probably on their house, yeah, because Stanley's right there. There you are. What? I can't talk to him. Maybe it's too late in the day. That's unfortunate. Alright, well if that's the case, we may as well do what we can do for now, right? Because I don't know, I don't see anywhere that matches that description, like that picture on the map, to be honest with you. And one part of the landmass looks like one big plot of land and then like a small little island next to it. Like to the bottom left of it. I'm not seeing anything that quite matches that. Like at all, really. I mean, it theoretically could be in these areas that we haven't really searched yet, but like, it's probably not going to be much anything. You know what we could do while we're here, though? I mentioned this earlier, I just keep forgetting. We could go into the severe thunderstorm to do elements. So I think we'll do that. That way we can at least work on one of the quests in this location. Capture 1/3 of all severe lightning strikes. Okay. So we'll do that next, and then we'll go back to Overbrook. And then hopefully we can get Buck to give us a tip. Or a hint on where to go for that treasure. Oh, let's check the chickens too, because we need 8s. I think over this way. Another challenge. This is an easy one. A little bit of rain and thunder. I won't say this often. Your survival probabilities are rather high. Just don't let your guard down. You won't end up like Grilled Chicken. Remember, use your dash ability in there. You'll need to move really fast. Heads up, thunder's here. Just like the old ones. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, that's fine. Good. Nice. put it on leaderboard or you on a podium. But you got some talent. This should be a good reward for you. I don't have anything else. Scram. Heck yeah. I'll take a treasure map. Don't mind me. 3469. Let's grab that real quick, actually. That's kind of fur. Let's go ahead and go to the nearest bus stop then. And try to find out where that is. Let's see. Let me pull this back up, don't mind me. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad at all. And then I think, yeah, the chicken coop and stuff is good. Let's go and check on our cow. Mostly because we'll get enough breakfast items to keep Stanley happy every day. Pretty easy. Heck yeah. How many eggs do we have? Oh, that's fast. Wait, hang on, let me see. Treasure map is 3469. 34 and a positive 69. So it's like right here. So I think this one is gonna be the easy thing. This one to get to it. Nice. And then the last one's the Golden Dragon, which is on the top right of the map, which we do know where that is. Okay. Now for you, what upgrade, dude? That's sick. Ah, I'm so excited for that. May as well crash. Try to get him awake and see if he'll give us a hint on the Crow's Ink treasure thing. Because I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea where to go for that. Wake up! Stanley, I need more drawings. Scrambled eggs and french fries. I think we give him french fries last. Am I a champion? I'm not gonna eat this breakfast. Thank you. Cool, we should actually be landing on that treasure right here. Oh, and we can harvest from our trees too. Heck yeah. What do you mean it's over there? What the crap? Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, like, I didn't see it. Oh, wait, a marriage ring. That's different. The other ones I could have sworn said, like, it's the same exact visual, but I swear it's just different. Well, it's a symbol of promise. Now it's just lost. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's an actual, like, quest, like a story quest thing. Interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be LNS. Stop. I think she likes, yeah, basic stuffs. Email, proud of your work ethic, okay. I have one memory I particularly cherish. It was one day after a particularly rowdy gym class. They came back to my room, fuming with hormones and desperation. One of my first years on the job, shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They wouldn't keep still for a second. I started screaming. It was the only thing those monsters could understand. I told them truths that that would only reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside. After an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again, and steal my resolve. That's kind of rough. That's kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Wait. I appreciate it, but I want another one of your drawings, my dude. We only need, well, we need a ton more, but I'm doing pretty good, I think. Alright, back to the bus stop. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta go find and talk to Buck so we can get a hint on that. Golden Dragon one is the next one we gotta do for you. And then we can go back to Overbrook. So let's try to see where Buck's at. Not in his room. Buck, where you be? Oh, there you are. He's not hungry. It's gonna be one bite out of the apple. It's not gonna be that bad. He always does this. You'll be fine, dude. Wow. Old Johnny Silverlake knows a thing or two about hidden treasure. Especially this one here. An old chimpin root that was abandoned by crows ending. That their route be known for repeated pirate attacks. Oh, never mind. I have some snacks though. Do you want some? Heck yeah. That's where I got the onion rings before. I was so confused. Was that the whole hint? Stop flying away! Gosh dang it, man. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go in and check that later. Alright, let's see. So, the gold dragon is here. Overbrook is right there. We're actually... I don't know if teleporting is actually going to do anything for us, to be honest. $50 and $30. $50 and $60. Okay, so I guess maybe this is technically closer. Let's go ahead and do the gold dragon real quick. Keep Elena's quest going. And then we'll go back and do the Overbrook. Is there anything we can make in the middle? I don't think there's anything we really need from it, to be honest. Oh, we could do cornflower, I guess. Sure, why not? Nice. I guess we can age them up too. The question is, how much do we want to do, you know? Maybe I'll just do 3 at a time. Because we want like a good variety of ingredients to cook with. Especially so we don't get a ton of milk every day. Alright, let's see. For this one, it said, what, in under 7 minutes? kind of crazy. Alright, let's do it. Do I have to talk to you to start the thing? Why are you walking so slow? There we go. A new task. This creature is in pain. It'll thrash and fight. It'll be a decent challenge for you, as long as you don't forget to use your dash ability. Go. I'll be timing you, of course. It thinks it should take 7 minutes. Is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Bring it. Oh, and it even has a timer up here. Okay, cool. Jeez. I wonder if this is actually going to be difficult or not. Me a parkour champion. Okay, where do we go next? Okay, probably. Oh no! Okay, well. Oh, frick. I didn't know we were going back this way. Oh no! Okay. That's a loss. Not on the whole thing. Just this part. Frick. Okay. Stop. Stop baiting me. That's messed up. Jump, please! Oh, you jerk! That's kind of messed up. Goes in for like 2 seconds, man. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Wait for the camera to catch up. Nice, not bad. Okay. We go back this way? Where do we go? Okay. Oh, all the way over here. It'd be funny if that was it. Do it in 7 minutes. Only takes me 2. Nope. Okay. Gosh dang it. Is there another one up this way that's lower? Hopefully. Yep, here we go. No! That's lame. Is there another one this way? It'd be a lot easier. Yes. Okay, that's actually perfect. Holy crap, that brings you back. Camera, catch up, please. Holy crap. Nice. Nice. Last one. We got that right, yeah. Alright, where's your next? Here we are. Okay, like where you land is like where the platform for it kind of goes, so you want to wait a few moments. Gosh dang it. Nice. I wonder how many of these we have to go through. Oh, that's messed up. Can I go like all the way over here and find like another, like those little windstorm things? I can use my ship. Oh, if it'll let me. Come on. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. Alright, where next? Where do we go? Be the last one. Nice. Okay, still almost 2 minutes to spare, not bad at all. Not bad, but not good. Keep at it. I won't tell you your time. It might get to your head. On to the next one. You're showing promise. What are you waiting for? Go on now, student. And it really felt useful teaching the gifted ones. No doubt I take pleasure in breaking the spirits of the weak ones. Seeing them just struggle, not knowing why these challenges were forced upon them. They did this to themselves. They had to be there, in class. They had one task, to listen. They were barely able to do that. And I loved every second of it. Because through hardship, they would learn. Learn how to survive. Learn how to be better. Learn how to stop being burdens and become leaders. That's kind of a rough outlook to have on children. Jeez. You made good on your promise to find these valuables. I know these bring back memories. Your ring from a past marriage. Those coins from your brother, you say? You need to stop thinking of such things. Wait, that was Stella's? Oh, that's kind of cool. We're actually getting like a little bit more knowledge on the main character a little bit. I didn't know our character was married. Your past will always bring you shame. Your past will bring you down. Your heart needs to guide you forward. I need you to do something hard, perhaps impossible in your current state. I need one of those valuables. Take your time to decide. Then you can give it to me. Are they under... Yes, let me see. Which ones counted, though? Like, I know obviously the marriage ring was one. And she said, like, the rare coin collection was her brother's. But what was... Is it just between those two items? Rest from wants a symbol of a promise, but now it's just lost. I don't know. I think I would go with this one, I guess. I'm not sure. That must have been hard. But we don't have enough context for me to really struggle with this. Are you expecting something in return? I'll let you have some time for yourself now. Okay. Makes me more curious about the main character, though. And then now we can start heading to Overwork. Okay. That means we should have some eggs to collect. Heck yeah. How many do we have on us right now? Because for that dude's grocery list, we needed like 25 or something? I might be able to stop by on the way. I don't see him anywhere. I guess we'll just wait and see if he pops up. I can know what it is. Then for you, we literally just need the EXP potions. So we gotta figure out how to continue bug stuff. For the crow's ends and things lost valley. I'm not sure about that one. How to continue it, you know? That one I'm still a bit lost on. jacket, okay. I guess we'll just talk to him again later. Looks like we're getting close. Nice. Maybe we'll do a couple of things. Just have a good variety. Why not? We could do this and we could go check on Stanley and feed him. Hopefully get his mood closer to maxed. And see if we can get the rest of those drawings. I think it would be really cool. Hey Gavin, what's up, dude? I'm surprised you're able to join so early in the day. What's up, man? I couldn't help it. I'm like wanting to get through this game. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, I gotta wake him up. Here we go. Why do you always fly away from me? Buck! Come back. Oh, okay. Oh, we can't talk to him again? Gosh dang it, okay. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure it out later and just go around Crowsink and check out everything, because I have no idea about that one, to be honest. I have another teaching for you, and you're tough enough to not be broken.
Huh.
And you need to take me to the Everdor. That was quick. Okay. You're equipped to do so now. You don't need to say any more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. To be honest, Elena's was really lackluster and kind of quick. I think that was like the quickest one, and like the least amount of depth I've gotten with a character so far. Let's go feed Stanley. And then we'll go continue the Overbook quest line. What up, buddy? Yeah. Dislikes veggies, question mark, fruit. Oh, there's another dislike. Obviously, we're not going to try to get it, though. But... I'm driving home right now. I'll be back. Okay. No sweat, dude. Nice. We're getting closer. Wait, can we talk to him? Because that's how normally we get, like, the drawings and stuff. I did this drawing? Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, we got one of a tool. Oh, that's kind of sad. We got a drawing of a tool. I'm not gonna lie, the Giovanni one, like, I like a lot of his drawings. The Giovanni one kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. But, oh, the one of a tool is really good, actually. The tool always had a way, which, oh, that's sad. I could spend hours listening to him talk. That's crazy. I like when I go through the game again and get Stanley as early as possible just to see him interact through all the quests. Him and Gwen. I want to see if that's possible, probably like in my own time or later, you know. I think it would be so cool. Kind of experimenting with the different ways you could play this game. Because if I could play this game and keep Gwen until the very end, I think would be awesome. It is done. Stella, you are here. How do you like my paintings? I need your help. Another dive away from here. You know what I mean, do you not? The doctors, they'll not say anything. Not if I'm going with you. They know better than to protest. They know what it all means. It is, let us go. Are we finally getting our last spirit? Oh, it's just going straight to the Everdor. I had a feeling based on what she was saying. That was quick and sad. I'll push it off. I don't know if you have this on in your car, Gavin. But I'll wait to bring her to the Everdor until you say you're back. Because I know it's your favorite, one of your favorite characters. We've got 2 spirits. Well, we actually technically have 3. We could literally bring three spirits to the Everdor right now, and Buck would be the only one we would have. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane, dude. And also a little lonely, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we got his grocery list done. Gimme. Is there any way? I'm wondering if there's like any other ones of these that we can... I guess. But we got the main one done, so that's good. And you said there are 12 paintings, so we still need 8 more, dude. Oh my gosh. Nice. Even though I don't think we really need we really need money for too much more. Let's see. Sweet. I think that's good. Okay, we can buy odd seeds. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm immensely chipper to see a young dynamic lady working so hard at work. Not that Kieran wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. That's off, I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. Very. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But it'll only be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, sit still, it'll be gentle. Well, we're already done with Overbrook. Can we make her a house, though? I know we're bringing her right to the Evertor, but I know there's... Unless it's Lily later. Yeah, look, there's still one that we're missing. I will... Yeah, no worries, Gavin. He's like, wait till I get back! I'll wait, buddy, no worries. What? It wasn't a cakewalk for the gifted ones either. They had their own challenges. They were just open to the test. They were rewarded handsomely for the dedication. The weak ones as much as the gifted ones had a monster to tame. The monster was me. I am the enemy they would remember. I am the dragon they would have to slay. With my hard work and complete dedication. Or they could whine and quit. And be out of my sight forever. Someone had the ego. Bro, I'm not ready. Like, we could literally drop 3 spirits right now. Like, whenever Gavin gets back, it's kind of sad. I gotta find out how the heck we do. Buck is really excited about some magazine or whatever it is. How do I do this? I'm gonna try talking to him one more time. Because, like, the last time where he supposedly gave us a hint, it really didn't click with me. Let's go and collect fish. And try to find Buck. And see if he'll hopefully give us another hint. Or just repeat the last one so I can pay a little bit more attention this time. Because, man, I have no freaking clue. I have no idea where to go. For that crow's ending stuff. I went to the island itself and we couldn't find anything. Buck, where are you at, my dude? I need more EXP potions. Okay, here we go. Especially with this here one. An old shipping route that was abandoned by Crow's Ending, so it was an old shipping route. That their route be known for repeated pirate attacks. Old shipping route known for repeated pirate attacks. It's near Crow's Ending. Hang on. Let's look at the map and see if we get any hints from that. And of course, let's go to the bus stop too. Wait, use the archive room? I did use it, and it didn't line up on the map super well. To be honest with you. I just fed you. What are you talking about? Sustenance. We did do this earlier. But I didn't find anything that matches up super well with this. Looks like there's either like an ice block or whatever, like in the line right here on the bottom right. Little 2 islands, and then it's on the left here. I took a picture of it earlier too, and it did not click. Unless there's more in this direction than we were thinking, but I don't think that's the case. Oh wait, look at this, look at this, look at this. This one is the closest thing, Lumberg is the closest thing to matching that picture. On the bottom of it. Let me pull it back up and see. Okay, this is looking promising, actually. This is looking really promising. So it's gotta be somewhere like in this mist here. Maybe? It still doesn't fit perfectly, but it's like the closest. I think it's the closest idea I've got, so let's go check it out. Let's see. Okay. So from there, it would be like somewhere here. Let's just do a beeline straight through. Let's just see. Hopefully the chicken's pretty small. Oh wait, there's a treasure. Dude, I hope that's it, because that would be way too easy. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Well, okay, it worked, I guess. Oh, we got 2 upgrades. Heck yeah. Okay. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, pirate captain, what a marvelous find. And the ice, no less. Many captains have perished in such conditions. No need to walk the plank. Now we just have to wait for the next issue of Looter's Literary Review. Hopefully it has more articles than it seems. Okay. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Never mind. No, it's just Everdor for 3 spirits. Yes. Stop, quick. Back to the bus stop. What's up, sis? And then let's see what those improvements cost. Kind of late in the game, so like improvements don't really matter too much, or don't seem to at the very least, but it's still really cool. Unless this means that it'll water itself. Oh, that would be sick. Silica powder, okay. Yep, silica powder for both, okay. That's actually cool as crap. More eggs, gimme. Yeah, it should be right there. Alright, so let's see. Oh, you're back home? So you guys ready for the depression? What do you think? All 3, or should we do all but Stanley? What are you guys thinking? Because we could drop off all our spirits except Buck at this point, pretty much, which is really sad, but it's kind of cool progress-wise. You let me know. I'm gonna see if we can make silica powder. We need to get a lot more ports, for sure. Nice. Now let's go see if we have enough to at least do one. Because we're not really even using, Should we do the garden or the field? I think the field, because we're doing like tomatoes for that one side quest, right? Oh, we need 5 though. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. We need more quartz regardless. Got it. Elena for sure, that's kind of funny. I think it'd be good, honestly. Yeah. I wonder... No, you're doing the wrong one! What if I do it up here near the flowers? I'm trying to play her one. Let me. Here's different. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. Is everyone else gonna join? This has been such a cool character, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna be down to 1 spirit again, dude, after this whole game. All of this. Oh, that's nuts. Aside from Lily, of course, but... The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the self that were lost. Well, they ought to be here. You look dejected. Do not. You know how long, Stella. You had to. Did you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of this ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I'm grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths. The wonders that have amazed and alienated me. This is always such a cool, like, serene thing to look at, like the background, you know? They really did amazing with the backdrop of this. Let me get a bit more dialogue with her, like on the way. I hope you see now that I'm not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other, and I'm happy that, with me, you could glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I'm not getting better. Since the storm, every day, ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I've lost too much. I'm incomplete beyond repair. Below the critical mass required for a continued existence. Echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella. It's really sad, honestly, not only with her actual character, but also they heavily implied that she's been stuck here and has been, like, you know, fared, like, by the Spiritfarer for a long time. It's really interesting. Some of these are, like, really sad, and some of them just feel satisfying. Yeah. It's really interesting. Like, I like this character a lot. She didn't really stay on her ship a lot, even though she technically could have. So we don't have like that length of time with her per se, but at the same time it also feels good to have her be able to move on. So I feel like her story arc is heavily designed in a way to make you feel happy about getting her to this point, I guess, if that makes sense. At least to some degree. That's how I see it. That's a really cool constellation too. We'll do Elena next. I feel like the Stanley one's gonna make me super depressed. I know I've been working too hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request for you. It won't be an easy one, considering what we've been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Thank you. They should retitle this game Depression. Look it up. So you're my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition. The passing of a legacy, a token at the end, an heirloom. Something for you to remember from my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. You see what's interesting? This character doesn't have a whole ton of depth, honestly. There's some characters that are like that who just don't have as much. And this character I definitely feel is very similar. Beverly didn't have a lot to her, but she had a lot of substance in her story and a lot for me to kind of go for. So even though she didn't have as much for her character due to her illness, you still felt a lot for her character, even if she's not like one of the top tier ones. Elena kind of feels a bit lackluster. I like the lesson of like my lessons will stay past my passing, like that's what you will remember me by. But the problem is you gotta teach a lesson worth learning. If any of you guys have watched Assassination Classroom, or if you haven't, I highly recommend watching it, and watch it in English. Very funny, very amazing. That is a much better example of that, where this guy really does teach these hard life lessons, and he changes these students' lives for the better. These students that feel that they're worthless, you know, that nobody's willing to put the time into them. They're literally secluded in an off-site campus, separate from the rest of the school, because they're not even worth putting effort into, pretty much. Like, they're literally meant to be the outcasts, and this teacher basically 180s the entire thing. There's a lot more to it than that, but something like that would make this tremendously... I don't think it's... I'm not going to say it's not executed in the game well. I think what the teacher, the character, wants it to be executed as wasn't done well enough, I guess, if that makes sense, to have the impact that she's wanting it to, you know? I make that difference, though. I don't think it's a bad game design aspect. It's the character, because I feel like the character being kind of pompous and having these thoughts that have some truth to them, but this other side that a lot of people can disagree with. I think that's done intentionally for the character, you know? There are a lot of characters like that in this game, so I don't fault the game itself. More so just the character's motives, you know? Hopefully this will all be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I'm proud. You did good work. I even waited a bit before starting her dialogue, and we went through it so quick. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. Oh, now she wants a hug. Got pissed the last time I tried. They better stick to the character. But I like you anyway, kid. Like, it better end like that, or I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. This is the only time I'll let you. Come on. I think we should commit to Stanley's. I don't think I'm ready for it, but I do think we should. Chilling over here. Hey, buddy. Breakfast. Let's let him finish his food. You need to go to the archive room now after Elena is gone. Okay, we'll check it out. No, that's the... yeah. I'm trying to remember where I put it. There it is. Oh, I can't use it now. Do I need to do it before we do Stanley, or... I think I gotta leave this area to access it. We could just leave like a tiny bit. We could just go this way and go back, not a big deal. And then let's go check that. Just in case. There we go. Maybe we have to go to her room first. And then get something for the projector room? Oh, wait. What's that? We're just sitting. Okay. Sheep, lecture. Oh, that's Beverly's, though. Nothing's different. I don't know if we have to wait a day or something, Gavin, but I don't see anything there. Is it upgraded? Probably not. Let me see. Nope. Alright, so we need 2 electrum sheets. Can we make that? That is the real question. Let's see. 2 electrum sheets. We can do that. Alright, cool. Delay Stanley. Going to the door? Don't ask me twice. Heck yeah. just need 2 of these and we should be good. Look, it finally has a quest update. Heck yeah. Come on! Oh my gosh, dude. I will never understand how this minigame is supposed to work. Here we go, jeez. Okay, retro sheets. We should be building. And while that's cooking, let's go talk to our boy. What was that? I heard some loud planes coming from the deck last night. Are you working on a secret project? No? We should probably look around the boat. Something might be broken. Oh, what the what? Hello? Was that from one of our boat upgrades that I just didn't notice? I think it is. Yeah, that's the lanterns. Never mind. I just never actually looked at it. Okay. Perimeter check. Absolutely. Maybe he was talking about the Elena thing in the projector room. Maybe I don't need to upgrade it. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade it anyway because we have the materials and we're working on them. Yeah, I don't have a lot of upgraded stuff, dude. Big whoop. You guys have seen every bit of gameplay I have on this. It shouldn't be a surprise. Be story focused here. I haven't been focusing on. There we go. Nice. Whoops. Nice. And let's do it. Yeah, you know, the reason you can face palm all you want, it takes XP potions, and I wanted to finish upgrading the boat first. And we get limited amount of that. So I don't know what you're complaining about. Upgrade Smithy gives you 2 instead of 1. I got you. But I still don't know how to get XP potions outside of Buck's quest line. So I'm wanting to make sure we upgrade the boat first. Because we might, like, we're getting close to the end, you know? So I don't know how much we actually need. All the materials and stuff. I wonder what he was talking about on the perimeter. For anything out of place. I'm not seeing anything out of place, Buck. We'll go back to the door, finish up, and then figure all that stuff out. You can just go to Buck's room? Really? Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought it was just doing like his quests and stuff. I didn't realize you could reinitiate it. That's cool. Where? Maybe it's because we're in the Evador area. Can we go yet? You decide. Yeah. Okay, we'll check out the Archive Room with the new feature after we do Stanley. Let's see. I don't want to give him french fries just in case I can feed. There we go. Feed Stanley before he goes. Give him his favorite one.
Wow.
I don't know if I can though, because he's full, but... Oh, because he's too full. That's so depressing. I almost forgot. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around chasing just dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. And it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. What my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. To let down mom. Or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things, but sometimes I do. And I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom would be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried. But I don't think but I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. Trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. If this is a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying. Trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real. And it made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle. And he was my friend. This is exactly like in my play. But this time, I'm the lead actor. I'll put on a good show, I promise. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mom was here. And Dad. But you're here, Big Hat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. That's a cool one. A letter from the afterlife. Maybe we'll let this check until morning. Isn't that crazy though, guys? Buck and Lily are the last spirits we have. It's so depressing. There might be one more for all I know. We have one more build that we can do. Let's go ahead and check that letter and then we'll check the archive. If we can? Hello? Am I glitched? Or maybe it's because we're at the Ever door, that's why. Okay. Oh, we got 2. Okay. You have a bit more to go. I think you can upgrade your stations. Stella, I think if you've had enough time off. I've marked a few errands for you to do. Francis will provide you with the details. Okay. I'll leave this marked, I guess, unlooked at until I'm ready to actually go check it out. I like that his is a spirit and mushroom flower instead. Almost lost a finger while living on a farm in Indiana. Her favorite cigarette brand has always been Red Apple. The night her mother died, she ate 5 buckets of popcorn to deal with the grief. Astrid makes a mean guacamole but hates eating it. Despite her vocal protestations, she loves hearing Giovanni's story. Slapped a Nazi's shoulder with the gas. I already love Astrid, but like she gets a lot more respect from me after this one. That's hilarious. Gustav doesn't understand the deal with Chapley's. Thinks the paradigm shift of postmodernist movements was a mistake. Interesting. Might have eyes in the back of her head. Hates when people drag their feet. Saw the potential in you all along. This is kind of sad. Daughter more than the rest, but we'll never tell. Sometimes dreams of Ansgard strong arms. Caught a fish with his bare hands. Awarded a participation trophy award at a wood carving contest. Sits down in the shower. Have you guys ever done this? It's pretty rare that I'll do that, but it can be really relaxing. I'll be honest with you though, the shower I currently have doesn't have like a tub to sit in, like kind of like a hot tub type thing. Sometimes that can be relaxing, so I've done this a few times. Summer thinks citron and quartz are different stones. Once mimicked the movements of a sunflower field for a whole day. Secretly thinks Rose's family is weird. Unknown. Likes to boast about his foreign origins, but doesn't know much about his father's country. Often in his underwear because he runs hot. Has murky memories of his childhood. So there is one spirit we missed. Holy. Okay. I mean, I already kind of figured, but it's kind of cool that we have that confirmation-ish. Mickey. Bruce and Mickey. Loves marble on everything. Says Mickey has never lost a fight. Also, you can go to the lighthouses to get Daria's flower. Oh, good point. Good point, good point. I didn't know that's where we went for that one. I didn't even think about that. Beverly won 2nd place at Chelsea's annual chili cook-off. Never forgets that someone has ever been mean to her. Only had one favorite neighbor in her life. Bug secretly thinks Demons and Ghouls 2nd edition is better than the first. Has a fondness for Paul Bunyan. Can't help correcting people who say I could care less. I know a lot of people like that. Honestly, I don't really... It doesn't bother me to the point where I have to mention it, but it has always bothered me, because I'm like... Even as a kid, I'm like, this sentence doesn't make sense when people say it. Daria has chromesthesia, or sound-to-color synthesia. Oh, that's what that thing was about. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I knew she had something she was dealing with. It was extremely popular throughout her art academy, which she wouldn't act up as much when she gets visitors. Giovanni splashes himself with other people's perfumes whenever he can. Had once stolen an ashtray that already belonged to him. Knows almost all of Pablo Neruda's poems by heart. Stanley saw a squirrel once. Ate 2 breakfasts in a day one time. Likes looking up the stars at night. Lily never turns down a drink. Interesting. That's really cool. I like that we get all that extra detail. You have to do something about this smell, Stella. You can't smell it? It's horrible. I think it's coming from Gwen's lodge. Oh, is that what changed? Oh, frick, okay. I knew you mentioned something. And then I guess we'll go to the Overbrook one last time. So that we can go grab Darius' flower. And we'll go check Gwen's house. Just gonna fill this in. Nice. Give you eggs. Get him out of Gwen's house. Get out. Get out. If you were in any other house, I wouldn't be nearly as mad. You see, it's not what it looks like. I was dying. Yeah, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I certainly can't go back to that crappy hospital. Not after what happened to Daria. So I snuck into this place, snuck in and this place seemed empty. So I figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What, it's your friend's house? I was supposed to know that. And anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of her 50 views. Some people have everything while us folks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to take me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? She's... Oh. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. Leave me a minute and I'll pack up my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me? Even after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. And I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see. I can pay you back by helping around there. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And, you know... Thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. That was probably the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. We're gonna speedrun his quests. Get him the hell out of here. I wouldn't have cared as much. Like, I might have been like, meh. But the fact that he took Gwen's house... Still my favorite character, by the way. Even after all of this. Let's take him back to the hospital, just kick him out, be like, here you go, leave. You're stuck here. Oh gosh. Okay, we need a steel sheet and 2 gold ingots. Okay. Carbon powder. Do we have the thing to make carbon powder? Oh, we have plenty. Cool. I don't like it. Let's get this done with, that way we can start doubling our production, because that would really help out a lot. And now, since we know we can farm EXP potions, apparently, we can do that and get our ship upgraded to max, which is going to be awesome. Also, you can go all the way above Gramus Peaks for a new island if you haven't yet. Interesting. I'll have to look and try to find out where that is. Interesting. Those gold ingots, that was the other thing I needed. Gimme. Right, and then how I read down here now. That's right, that's right. Right here. Okay. Let's try here. Maybe a little bit higher. That works. Nice. Why can't I see my mouse? What the crap? The game's cheating me out of cheating. What the crap? That's messed up. Been focused on upgrades. I've been focused on story, okay? I've been focused on story. Stop judging me, damn it. Alright, one done. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do this one, too. We need a lot of... Yeah, I'm not gonna have the powder to do all of this, though. We might be able to get the comet powder, but we definitely can't get the silica powder yet for it, so... At least that one's good. Alright, so comet, carbon, silica. Carbon. Carbon we have plenty of, so this is gonna be easy. I know I needed 6 of each, so I'll just do this. That way we have extra. Comets. I don't think we have the stuff for the comet either. Comet powder. Or silica, so we're gonna have to go get douche later. Oh hey, another part of Buck's Quest. Okay, we can do the treasure map. Where's the... There you are. It's the second of the Crow's End Zinc Lost Bounties. And remember, a ship's never too late. Or, a ship is never late. It's always in time. See enclosed a portal and chart for reference. Okay, so we're just gonna do that on repeat. Got it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go get that Spiritfarer real quick. Check where that Gray Mist Peaks area is that he was mentioning. If you can't tell, I've been here a few times. Might be outside. Yes. Nice. And then you said where Grayness Peaks? Above Grayness Peaks. Let's go ahead and check the map and see. I think it was like one of the... Yeah, right there. You said we can go here and go all the way above it, I guess. So let's go ahead and beeline. Now let's see what this Joker wants. Are you leaving? This boat is bonkers. It's got so much stuff. A kitchen, individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? A mother blessing cow, even a garden. What kind of boat has got a garden? With real dirt. Where do you even get the dirt? Is it some kind of refuge? Is it? Oh, Stella. Do you grow your own vegetables in our poop? What? I don't even know how that stuff works. Do I look like a farmer? As in dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? Anyway, I told you I could help around the boat, and the field has given me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? Oh no. I feel like it's literally going to ruin it. Like as a part of the joke of the story. No, that's a good for chickens. Well, we'll leave him there. Let's go ahead and figure out whatever it is Gavin's telling us to do. That's above here now. He said something about you can go all the way up above Greymist Peaks for New Island. You're not talking about like actually above on the map, right? Are you meaning like we can physically go up, or no? You said for New Island, so I would imagine you mean like actually going there. That makes more sense. Hang on. Yeah, you're definitely meaning like in this area. It's above Greymist Peaks, high up on the map. Yeah. He's probably asleep, so he's probably gonna wait till morning to continue his crap. Okay. What? Come on, Buck. Nice. Come on, Ryan. Well, never mind. Have some snacks. Do you want some? Heck yeah. Alright, let's hear it. Alright, there we are, the field. Now hush, just for a minute. Listen. Are all points this noisy? It really worked better in my mind. You're supposed to hear how silent it was, and then think, something's missing here. And I'd be all like, you're right, you know what's missing? And you go, no, please do tell me, Jackers. And then I'd say bees. That's right, bees. You know, little furry critters. Eat flowers, make honey. But don't piss them off. You gotta sort up their butts, literally. Maybe not literally, but anyway. Oh yeah, walking around the field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man. Really. He pretty much raised me. You see, Dad and Mom weren't too much in the picture. Abby, Jackie, he had a little farm, nothing fancy. But he had bees. They helped with the field, plus they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere. They need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So you take some wood and some other stuff and you just arrange it like so and so. Yeah, it looks good enough. Go ahead and build us a nice beehive, or bee house, and I'll show you just how to use it. Alright, cool. Lost Shrine. Oh, okay, heck yeah. I will take it. We have a lot of opals to use, so. Of course. Yeah. Feeling the buzz. Let's see. Is that the last, like, building that we had to build? No. Then what the crap? Then where is it? Strange. We discovered it twice! That's holy crap. And you just got the second one, so doing this quest will take a while. Jeez. That's insane. And every light booster improves both your mining and your fishing. Okay, I'll take it. And yeah. Daffodil just floating up. I swear, there's gotta be some like plot twist with Daffodil or something. Activate all the shrines. Okay, cool. Well, that's good confirmation. I'll take it. Beehive is a field upgrade. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I see. We need 2 more XP potions. Fuck. Your RPGing tools are needed. I wish it would tell you how many you got afterwards, though. Because I noticed it doesn't ever seem to do that. So we're at 12. I wonder how long you have to wait. Maybe you can only do like 1 a day or something. Alright, let's see. Nice. I did it. That's it. Nice. Oh, I was trying to talk to the dude. There we go. Such great work, actually. The bees have already started living in the beehive. Now remember, bees eat flowers. Well, at least they did at Graham's place. Maybe they can eat other stuff. Falafel honey? Falafel honey? Yeah, better not mess with the proud art of honey making. Anyway, there's a trick to keeping your bees happy. If you want them to give you honey, make sure to keep some mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, you, just get in there real good. And just give a swipe. Excuse me, sorry. And then you just swipe the sweet, sticky bounty super quick like. Got it? If you have any questions, just ask. Oh, and that makes me think of something else. You know me, I don't need much. I could pretty much sleep anywhere. But I've been thinking, you know, as your assistant, living in the same common area as the patients. Well, it's a bad look, ain't it? I really think you should build some kind of staff room. Nothing fancy, just somewhere to lay down after a shift. 4 walls on the roof. I'm not a guester after all. Anyway, just a thought. I hope you can get to it. See ya. There's the last place. I guess we can, for some honey and stuff, we can just put some flowers down. We're on like our last couple spirits. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but should all be good. Okay, so where to next? Okay, cool. This, I don't know if this area is gonna really have anything. Let me see. Pulsar, no. Let's try to go that way and like, kind of clean up that area. Huh. We might find some stuff to go do some upgrades. I think will be good. I would search out Buck's treasure. Yeah, that too. I do know this is just the last part of the map though, so I do kind of want to get that setting done. Would be kind of nice. And then while we're doing that, I'll try to figure out where this next location is. Let's see. Okay. At the top, curve. Maybe I'll take a picture again. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go here just to kind of fill out the rest of that. And then so the blue area still kind of looks like up here. It's got an island to the right. It's got like a little island like this, but like one to the right of it. I don't know if it would be you though, because it's more directly to the right. It's like the opposite of what the hummingbird looks like. Like it has this little island on the right side of it. Let me see if I can find something that looks similar to it. Not quite that one. Okay, we'll check that northwestern part here in a second. Just gonna keep this going. Is it just up here again, but like in this area? Can we not pass that yet? We should be able to, yeah. Oh, maybe it's stuff at the previous one. Okay, cool. There's clearly something here, at least, that we could discover, so. Oh, new fishing spot. Cool. Still haven't really done, like, any of those, almost. Just kind of crazy. Whenever you want, I can give a hint as to where all the treasures are. You're kind of in the end game, so this is where I finish out Susan's museum while traveling around for errands and treasures and side quests. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I don't mind, only because I think the maps are kind of poorly done, personally. If I'm just being honest with you guys. Maybe not poorly done. Like, the first one or whatever, like, wasn't too bad, but they're not super great either. But I'm not super worried, like, I'll still 100% this game on my own-ish, but I'm not super worried about trying to 100%, if that makes sense. I'm mostly trying to go for the story and like getting like the meat and potatoes of the game. Okay, and then I think there's like another fish spot there that we gotta uncover. Okay, that's already good. I don't think we have to do anything else. I'm not worried about this right now. Yeah, it is pretty much finished. I just want to make sure there's not like a hiding island, because that's happened several times. Like in this little area here, there's been so many times where there's just been an island hiding that I was unaware of. Because we still got like this whole section here, but I think that's pretty much it. So after that, yeah, we definitely need to find all the Buck's treasures. This is definitely gonna be the next one, I think. Let's do that, and then let's go ahead and see what all we're gonna need for the very last house. Jackie's on-call room. Oh, pine plate easy. Okay, that shouldn't be that bad. Just 5 pine plates. Hopefully we got some pine logs on this. Plenty. expect that to like curve in somewhere. Huh. Nice. Maybe we can build the last one, dude. He can be away. He can be away from Gwen's house. Then I'll probably sleep real quick. That way we can progress his quest line. Then just focus on Buck, Elena. Elena's already done. And Jackie's quest, and then you're pretty much done. Heck yeah. That's what I was thinking. I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end. Which is super exciting. And sad, but pretty. Annoyed by Jackie's bad attitude, not surprised by it. Oh, right, my bad. There we go.
Wow.
Of course. You actually did it. And it's, very... Well, it's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? Yeah, it is. I guess I just didn't expect it to be also drab. Not that I mind. You should see some of the places I have lived. In comparison, it looks like a 5-star hotel. But, like, more boring. But in a good way. Boring like meditation or reading. Zen? Is that a word? Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little on-call room. Yeah, we got great food for you too, buddy. But I thought you took the expired food. There we go. Okay, he likes expired food, not burnt food. That's funny. There we go. Okay. And then I think that's pretty much good. So I think we're golden. Now we need to get to a bus stop. What do I get here? I don't think we need Fargo seeds. For now. Oh, you mean the aftermath quest stuff? I got you. And it has one or two more quests. I think you've gotten her letters already from Afterlife. Yeah. I forgot that's what you're meaning. Gotcha. Stuff. It's about more errands. The traveling merchant dude. I don't know if, like, with the house quest, if, like, getting honey is a part of his, so I'm just gonna... Darn glitches. Come on. Let's see if it works. There you go. Let's go ahead and see if we can at least try to get some honey going. Just that way we can see, maybe cook with it a little bit. Started, so we may as well make sure they're fully crowded. There we go. What the hell? Stella, I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? There's these gosh darn little psycho critters. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. Who cares if you'll You'd all be dead if I didn't care about you. I should just pump them full of smoke and dump them off the little gosh darn the bees. Shit. I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. You just ate my flower. What the frick? Okay, we need to kick the sheep off. If you said that about the sheep, I'd be all for it at this point. Let's make some lamb chops, guys. Let's go get the butcher knife. Oh, I get like that stuff. Sometimes something happens. Or has got an attitude, or has a bad attitude. And it just gets so overwhelming. It feels like I'm drowning. And I can't breathe, and I can't think. I just start seeing red, and then I barely remember what happened. I want to change. You gotta believe me, please. I just don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but I'll please say, yeah, I'm a chump, I know it. Jackie the loser. Don't think I haven't heard that one before. Can't do anything right. Always messing up. Just. I need some time alone. I can't talk to you right now. Darn sheep. Alright, well, it worked. We progressed. That's storyline, so. Let's stop. Now we gotta find out where the thing is. So that'll be good. Yeah, and then Gavin, if you want to give us a tip on where treasure number 3 is, I'm all for it. While you do that, I'm going to look at that treasure map that we got earlier that we stopped and looked at, supposedly. I don't know why I marked it off, though. Where's the treasure map? That's not one we've done already, right? Because I know there was one we didn't do. 85, 165? Have we done that already? It's near the lost shrine we just found. Oh, yeah? It wasn't up that high. No, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Oh, it's up here? Okay, interesting. Well, luckily, we are at a bus stop. Bring that picture back up. I really don't think these pictures are super great, personally. They're not very good at helping with these. Okay, so... Doesn't look like that island at all. Okay, so... Are you sure it's near here? I believe you, it just doesn't fit the freaking the picture in the slightest. Okay. These are really bad apparently then. Where the heck? Somewhere in this direction. I said he didn't want to talk to me. Oh, wow, that upstream didn't help at all. If it's just this, that's gonna be stupid, but I'm all for it. Mostly because it's wrong. Let's see. So, where even in the heck? 193, 165. Okay, so like this direction. That, yeah, that looks nothing like the map they give you at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. They did not do good on that one. Not even a little bit. But it usually does. Hey Stella, we need to have a talk. I'm not doing good. Like, not at all. I know I act tough and all, but the truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. You know, you really do good on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy or caring, just sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know them because I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them were nice and all. But most of them, part of my language, they're assholes. Nitpicky seems to just glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you because their pudding's the wrong color and you just smile softly, gently as always. And then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive, last to leave. And I've never heard you bad-mouthing a patient. As for me, I need help. Whenever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back in a dark place. And I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. I can't even take care of myself. So you know, guess you have a new patient now. I'm sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know of any other way to live. So now that the hard thing's been said, my room it's a little bare, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight, no games. For the moment, though, could you get me, like, some posters or something? I can't stand the concrete walls anymore. I really need them covered up. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever in there. Mashed potatoes point right now, what the frick? Okay. Still not a big fan, but I mean, he's acknowledging it, and that's all you can really ask. So I do think that's nice. We got it. You were a natural with a map. A bit of an attitude. Some of your previous captain. Traded him for barrels of firewater. Was it worth it? Of course. I couldn't feel my fingers for days. Couldn't think of it. He also had a big hat. Don't worry, Captain. This be your ship. If anything, I'm the one who could be traded. Maybe. Until the next issue of Looter's Literary Review. Is that number 3, I think? So I think we got 3 more, it sounds like. Okay, and then improvement for you. We need a bronze sheet and a clear glass sheet. Bronze and clear glass. Easy enough for you. But it does look like what's on the map. To me, it doesn't, to be honest with you. Glasses next. Nice. That's the wine powder. Do we have what we need for this? That is the question. Carbon, limestone. There we go. Nice. Clear glasses next. Oh no, the hammer exploded. Improve, and then we should be good for the first. Very nice. Oh, they need more foods. Oh, whoops. I clicked R instead of E. There we go. Gimme. I thought it would help, but yeah, it really doesn't. I don't need to hang in there, whatever that means. And I certainly shouldn't be proud like a tiger. Are tigers even proud, like at all? Nah, lack of pride's certainly not the problem. I'm selfish. Is that what it is? I just think of myself. I act rashly and I wind up hurting people. Hurting a lot of people, actually. And hurting them bad. And then even if I try to make it better, it's too late. This stuff, Stella, it stinks. It sticks. When you try to brush it away, you just wind up smearing it. You're just stuck with it. And there's nothing more to it. Yeah, I don't think I can ever get over it. I really thought the posters would help. Turns out they just make me feel terrible. But it might be good. Maybe I deserve to feel terrible. What? No, don't make that face. I'm serious, you know. Okay, I've got another idea. I think I might need to focus on something else. You know, check out of Hotel Jackie just for a while. I was thinking of a plan, but I'm pretty sure I just killed it. How about it's something that can't be killed? Maybe like a little sand garden with rocks and stuff. It's kind of like meditation, I guess. Would you give me that? So now we gotta make him a garden. Hanging their skeleton. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna need for that one. Alright, number steel sheet now. Let's see if we can make another steel sheet. Making pretty good progress. And yeah. And then pine planks after this, I believe. Nice. Gimme. And then I don't know how many we needed, so we'll just make... I think we'll get at least, what, 2 for each at minimum? But we get double if we do perfect. So we got 6, so it's 3 each, I think, if we mess up right. Yeah. So at a minimum, we're gonna get 30. Which is gonna be more than enough. Heck, with 5 of them, we'll do 15 at a minimum. Which I think is more than enough. We'll do one more and we'll call it. I think we'll be perfect. Yeah. Nice. And then let's go and crash so we can try to get the next map for Buck's Clutch going. Oh, my neck, dude, is killing. Let's see. I think she said a few of them were errands from that guy, so let me make sure we're going actually to him. And we can check that out, and then let's go and see. I mean, you get another map about it, dang it. Okay, never mind. Three's the charm, what's next? Oh, Stone Garden. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I didn't think you'd go through with it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we're working with here. The sand is nice. It's got a cool color. And it's very fine, but it still has some texture to it. And the stones, they're very pleasant. They've got a nice weight, very stone-like. Even in the wooden rake is all pretty. It's all very soothing. My dad had a little sand garden in his office. Just like that, but much smaller. I always wanted to play with it, but he didn't let me. I guess it's a real reason I've asked you for help. Just get back at him. But you know, he deserved it. The man, hell, he was. He was okay. I'm doing it again. I'm lying for no reason. Mom and Pops were okay. They had their issues, sure, but I'm not messed up because of them. No, that one's on me. I don't know why I keep telling you all these tall tales. Like the one about my grandpa. Truth is, I barely knew him. I saw him once a year, and when I was old enough, he tried to teach me about peace. But I was a dumb teenager, I didn't care. And then he died. So now I'm a dumb adult who knows jack about peace. I guess I want to believe all that, all my childhood messed me up. Otherwise, I have to own up to my own behavior. Yeah, but maybe that's just who I am. Crappy and broken. Yeah, that'd be fitting. Oh, yeah? Thanks for the garden stuff. I'll see ya. Sorry about the starting. I've got a massive headache right now, so I'm not like fully there with a lot of these. So she said to check his errands. Do we just have to complete all his errands? Like, some of them are repeats, though. There it is. Okay, Elena's demand. I see. Elena's lesson, Elena's demand, stipulation. Honey, I Shrunk the Fishes. I love the little references. Diamonds are everybody's best friend. Okay, so I think it's just those three. Elena. So we can do this one for sure. And holy crap, we get a lot for that. I'll take it. Holy. We need albacore tuna and bluefin tuna. Okay. So we can go get those. And we need a lot of these guys specifically. Need 30 of each of these. Tea leaves, coffee beans, celery, and potatoes. Let's see if we can do them here or not. Oh, we got coffee beans already. But those are seeds. And tea. Okay, so 2 of them. I'm gonna try to, let's grow these sunflowers and cut them. That way I don't have to, or I guess we could technically farm them now. And just try to do as much as we can so we can get those out of the way for Elena's quests. Perfect. I was gonna say, because we're waiting on the next parts of their quests anyway. So aside from getting some, like, upgrades for the crusher and stuff, we don't have anything else that we're pressed to do at the moment. Welcome back, my dude. Let's see. We only get 2 each? That kind of sucks. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of freaking coffee beans, dude. And tea. If that's the case. Okay. Let's go ahead and double check on that. So I got both of them planted, so we at least know. So this one, this is all fish related that we gotta go catch. Yeah, we need a lot of coffee beans too. So we need celery and potatoes, I think, for the other one. So let's see. Celery and potatoes. I don't know if we have any potatoes here. Yeah, we do. Nice. Is this way I have like a mental note, as long as the freaking sheep don't eat them, of like all the different foods that we need to get 30 of for that one. Did he get Buck's third treasure yet? If the last one wasn't his third treasure, no, but we haven't got the thing in the mail yet. So we haven't been able to go do that. Unless you're talking about the one that you sent, which I'm pretty sure might have been the third one. If that's the case, then yes. Okay, cool. So we just need 30 of those, which might take a while. The other one, I don't know how to get these in general. Maybe we just fish for them in certain areas. Is probably what it is, so. Something else to ask you. And I think this might be the one thing I'm missing. You know, I never went to school. Well, I mean, I did, but I dropped out of high school. So I figured maybe the problem is that I'm not smart enough. I've got all this energy, but I don't know what to do with it, because I was never taught. That's an easy problem to solve. I just need to get smarter. And the best way to do that is with books. But now that I'm a serious adult, I'm sure I can make it up super easy. Could you get something? Letting it go for dummies. Nice. So let's go to the bus stop. That way we're ready to travel wherever we need to now. We'll continue going through those things in the meantime. Let's see what we need for his bookshelf. Wow. Okay, we only need a... I mean, I'm gonna have to make up the rose gold sheets for the boat upgrade, but which is fine, but... one crystal glass sheet, and we should be fine. Crystal glass. There you go. Oh, we need a zinc ingot. Hang on. Do we have? We should have zinc, I think, that I haven't made. Yeah. Plenty. Plenty. I think. What the crap? Oh, I didn't even realize that we were out of coal. My bad. That's actually kind of funny. It's actually been so long since I've needed to, like, refill it. I didn't even think about that as being an issue. It's kind of nuts. Snow crab is in a snowstorm? Okay. So where Nordwheeler is, I'm assuming? Like that kind of area? Okay, it was crystal glass. Yeah. Oh, my legs are sore still now. I feel like we're speedrunning Jackie's quest now. Like, I guess this is the second half of it, and I'm all for it. This is crazy how close to the end we're getting that. Let's see, and then improve. Nice, that should be the max. You cheer. What up? Oh, bucks. Yeah, sure, it takes me back. Maybe I'd have turned out different if I had stayed in school. When I dropped out, my parents kicked me out of the house. No, they didn't kick me out. Not right away, anyway. I just spent the next couple of years freeloading. I don't even remember what I did all the time. Nothing, probably. They're pretty nice about it. But after a while, we started arguing, like a lot, and over nothing. And then when I moved out, I was just too proud. And we pretty much stopped talking. So I guess they didn't kick me out at all. You know the rest of the story. I needed a job, and the hospital was so understaffed that they hired just anybody. What a crap decision that was. Better get into these books, though. Thanks, though. I still don't like him as a character, but like, I like that he's catching himself. Like, his whole point right now is just, I'm used to making these excuses all the time, and he's actively like, hey, no, I need to stop. You know, like, every time he does, he's catching himself and correcting it. I think that's good. I think that's really good in, like, a lot of growth for his character, that I'm kind of surprised he's getting. I was going to collect these, and then we'll go find the snowstorm. Try to get some snow crab. Which I think we only need 3 of those, whatever sea creatures that we had. There are like 4 different ones that we needed a ton of, a couple of. So let me see. So during this, in the snowstorm, so it's probably gonna be up here. Maybe you just mean in this grayed out area is like where the snowstorm is? That's my assumption at least. So let's travel up that way. Nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we need at least 2. Dude, I haven't fished in a minute, man. You guys know me, I'm not big on fishing in games in general. If you don't force me, I'm probably not going to. I think lobster was one of the ones we needed to, so that works. I think. Maybe. Blue salmon, okay. I don't think that's one of the ones we need. God dang it! I need 2 of them! Maybe we gotta go somewhere else in the snowstorm because I'm just getting a blue salmon. Actually, that could work. Because we need tuna anyway. So let's do that. Let's go for that, and let's just fish on the way back. Nice. I'll take it. Nice. This is probably one of the easiest ones we've gotten. This would be a cool background. Like a moving background, like for a screensaver or whatever for... Not a screensaver, but you know. Moving background image for your computer. Just having your ship like at full speed while you're fishing. There we go. Finally. On the back of your ship like this in the snow specifically. This would be a really cool one. Heck yeah. I'll take it. go ahead. Let's head to all the. Well, we'll probably try to get at least one more snow crab. So we'll head to this spot. It'll probably be good. Let's head back to this bus stop and fish on the way. Try to get the snow crab, and then we'll get that last tuna spot and go jump in. I think that'll be a good way to do this. Stop giving me blue salmon. I just want the snow crab. If we can find the merchant too on the way there, I definitely gotta double check this one for sure. Lobster, okay. We'll do one more before we teleport over. Holy crap, it is fast. Let's see. Tuna errand you don't need. It refreshes every day. Even though it says Elena? There's one that says like one of Elena's requests and it requires the 3 different types of tuna. Are you sure? Because I know there is one tuna one that refreshes, but I was thinking that one was different. Okay, so southern potatoes. Luckily they grow pretty quickly. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to plant that. Gosh dang it. Luckily, they grow quick. Potato. Just the unique fish, veggies, and rocks are Elena. One of them said Elena, and one of them had the tuna on it. So I don't know. I might have to go check that. See near us? Bone chunks. Oh, wait. Did we teleport already? I think we did. Oh, we need another snow crab anyway, but we don't have anything more at Susan's Museum. We don't need aluminum right now. Apparently there's a resource we could get at North Sea here, so while we're here, why not? Hopefully morning comes though, and then we can do the next part of Buck's Quest. Or you know what, just to make that part go faster, because it won't affect us traveling too much. Let's just crash. That way we can hopefully get that one at least for one. Let's see. Oh, 3 abundant meal spell. Oh, you're actually starving when you said you're starving for once. Look at that. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I remember your dairy. All that dairy crap. How about onion rings? And then he gave me food in return. Let's go. I'm not. No, it's not that one. Let's see. Yeah, see, we only have Oh no, we only have the first 2. Dang, okay. That sucks. We're still waiting on the 3rd one. This one might take a while, guys. Frick. Alright, let's see. It said that there's one material here, question mark, that we haven't found, so... You get a letter from Buck 2 days after finding the treasure? Oh, okay, it's 2-day increments. Okay, cool. Then we'll probably crash and go to sleep as soon as we can tonight. That's the case. I know we went up here already to light the lighthouse, but my question then... There's a question mark for one of them, so I'm just like wondering what we missed. Or if we can't get it yet. If there's some like side thing that we have to do. Oh, we can go far over this way, what the crap? There we go. Yeah, okay, there is something over here that we gotta go for. Nice, okay. We'll go to the top and then we'll go all the way to the right, see. The toughest part about this is not really knowing where you are, to be honest. So not knowing when you should fall and lose altitude. Okay, that's a good indicator though, like when the map stops moving. Nice. Gimme. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh.
I swam here. I've been training for weeks and weeks. Can you believe it? I made it here all by myself. Just me in the water. They told me it couldn't be done. Well, who's laughing now? Me. I hope they find a neat nickname for me in the paper. Fishman Mikey. Mike Finn. I'm no good. I'll let them make it up. Journalists have some great ideas sometimes. I hope they take a good picture of me. One where you can really see my muscles. Flies. I should probably be flexing. Oh, I can wait. Okay. Yeah, it's a little lackluster, but he is what it is. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's go see about continuing his quest line. I'm in a bad way, Stella. I don't know how you can stand the sight of me. I can't even stand myself. The books, I hate them. They're just some load of apologetic is. They all say the same thing. Be the change you want to see in the world. Ask for forgiveness. There's always... Do you think I deserve forgiveness? Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Little doe-eyed Stella. You're smart, but you're an idiot. People don't change. Know why? All these books, they say you can change by acting differently. They're all looking forwards into the future. But the future doesn't exist. It's just a big whole bunch of nothing. A pack of lies we tell ourselves so that we can be happy. In comic books, the heroes forgive the villain, and then he joins their team, and everything's good forever. We conveniently forget that they've raised a whole city. They're genocidal maniacs, but it's okay. This guy's clearly not read Batman. Let's be honest. Because forgiveness, real life ain't like that. People, they're made up of all the things they do. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Same for everybody. You can't ever change your past, no matter how much you hate it. You just gotta own up to it. And what if you can't? Nothing, that's what. Listen, Stella, I'm sick of it. I give up. It was a fun ride. Well, actually, it was shit. Just give me a holler when we can get to the outer door. I'll get out of everyone's way. Well, that was fast. And then we just got Bucky's left, guys. Holy crap. We making hella progress. Oh, hey. Let's go visit him real quick and double check on what he needs. Jackie does need to meet Jesus, absolutely. It's the common misconception of, you know, we're made up of what we've done. Like, he's feeling too guilty, but he's holding on to it. He's angry at everybody else because when you give an answer to somebody, the people don't also watch you go through the change that you have to, like the hardship that it takes to change. So a lot of the people, when you say, you know, like, you just gotta, you know, eat healthy, discipline, and work hard, they're like, oh, that's great and all, but when you actually try it, it's really hard. It's like, yeah, it is. You know, they don't see all the hard work people put in behind closed doors, you know. So it's really hard for them to take it as it is. They kind of take offense because it sounds like it should be so easy, but it's really not. For his lotus light. His burden is light, and ours is heavy. So we need 2 octopus and 1 squid. Actually, I need to just take a picture. I need to just take a picture of this. That way we don't have to be stuck going back to the sky every time. I think it'll be good. But I also need to find out how to get squid, though. Thankfully, we got enough snow crab, apparently. And a ton of all of these. Holy crap. That one's gonna take a while. But I think since we only have that, the fish, and buck to worry about, it'll be pretty easy to, like, hyper-fixate on it, you know? Like growing the crops, because obviously we can just play the music to speed up the growth. That won't be too bad. Squid can be found in the beginning near hummingbird. Okay. Heck yeah. Let me check that picture again while we're on the way. Okay, so we only need 1 squid, and you said that can be near hummingbird? Cool. Maybe we'll stop by there first and grab one. And then we only need, what, 2 octopus? So we'll go pick up some squid, which we only need 1 of. We need 2 octopus after that. We'll drop off Jackie. I'll say the major thing about Jackie's questline that I do like, even though I don't like most of it. Well, his character mostly, not necessarily his storyline. Look at that. But I'll say the big thing about him that I did like is the fact that even though he still struggled with, like, making up stuff to make himself sound better all the time, he did at least start acknowledging and trying to catch it, you know? I do think that's a really important step a lot of people can take. So hummingbird is gone. Octopus is the southeast near Ashwood areas. Okay. Noted. Noted. Nice. Dang it, lambs! I hate these things. I honestly, like, I use them so rarely. I don't like them. I don't like them anymore. And it's too much, like, I don't want to have to grind to, like, freaking make more of those stalls, you know what I mean? It's a lot of materials that I feel like it's just gonna be wasted. Kind of. There we go. that was a fail. Alright. Let's see. And then we'll fish until we get a squid. And then I'll also look on the map and see if we can buy any more seeds for the thing that we need. Just that way we don't have to worry about it. Because I know we need tea leaf seeds, we need potato seeds, celery seeds. There's one more. Nice. So he put crowds for a new stall. I know, but that's what I was saying is it's like, it takes increasingly like more materials every time. And we're focusing on story, so I'm not like grinding the game on my own when I'm not playing with you guys, you know, on stream. So it takes a lot of materials, you know what I mean? At least before I realized we didn't have enough of a certain material, and I don't want to go like farming a ton of that, you know? At least not while we're streaming, you know what I mean? I want to keep it kind of story focused. As much as we can, at least. Base shrimp. There we go. We gotta get that squid though. Give me the squid. Alright, well, we'll come back for it. Because this one's the one that's going to take longer, so... Nice. Alright, we won't worry about that for now, so we'll go to the Everdor. Let's go ahead and go play the projector and try to find out where that is. And we should be golden. Yeah, it is right there. Nice. Oh, one. Number 3. You can get more unique fish in the rain. Okay. Noted. There we go. Taking a picture of that. Second to last spirit guy is crazy. And we're getting close to the end, man. I think with the upgrades and stuff that we're gonna need to do, I think next stream, so tomorrow, basically, we're gonna focus on Buck's questline and getting all those letters done and getting him done. And either in that stream tomorrow, it'll be the final stream for Spiritfarer, or tomorrow when we focus on Buck's quest and getting all the other side stuff done, that'll be one stream, and then the next one. So either tomorrow's stream or the one after that will probably be the last. I'm guessing at least. Spiritfarer stream. He's like, I gotta go all the way back up to my house. And then go all the way back down. Cleanse you. You there? Hi, Stella. It's time, huh? Cleaned up a bit. Might as well leave the place tidy. I found this old suitcase, so I packed my stuff. But I guess I don't need it anymore. Kind of feel silly. Well, I'll just leave it here. Ready to do this? Okay, sure. I'll be in the tender. Gotcha. Buck's just chilling. He's like, how long is this gonna take? Oops. Oh, that's cool. One of the things that put him in a good mood is that he visited Gustav's gallery. That's really awesome, actually. That's a cool little detail. I love those in this game, honestly. So cool. That we still need to do. Yeah, I'm really close to that one. Oh, I don't know if you mean where I was or where I am now. If I was close to the treasure or not. Hey Stella. I know it's a bit late, but I want to say thank you for taking care of me. You know, on the boat. I know I didn't deserve it. Maybe that's the difference between you and me. You don't care about all that. You don't judge. You don't want to sound mean. Or I don't want to sound mean, but you're simple like that. You see someone who needs help and you expect it. That's just how you try and stop me when I said I wanted to leave. Thanks for respecting that. I remember when I started working at the hospital. People kept telling me how great and noble I was for doing it. I was happy to take the compliment. I felt proud. And I even started to believe it. You know, I worked in that hospital for 15 years. I'm not trying to make any excuses, but never see my bosses, not once. Just an endless parade of supervisors and managers. And half a box of donuts for the night staff on New Year's Eve. There's a book, you know, in the books you gave me. It was about myths and stuff, like old stories. One of the book's chapters was about the afterlife. Things that happen after people die. In one of the stories, there was a river, and if you drink from it, you forget everything from your life, just like blank slate. And then there was this other place with a weird name, like Shoal or something like that. It was kind of like hell, except not really. No fire, no pitchforks. That's where dead folks go. And not just the bad ones, everyone. And in the Shoal, I remember that everybody's equal, and there's no comfort. Doesn't mean it's uncomfortable. There's just nothing. Nothing good and nothing bad. And you're shielded from light and from judgment. The dead go there to be forgotten by the living. But they also forget, and then turn to dust, until there's nothing left. Just dust and forgetfulness. Everywhere and forever. Can you imagine that, Stella? Dust and forgetfulness? Would have thought. It's unfortunate because it sounds like he's still trying to, in a way, and a lot of people do this, but it seems like he's trying to both hold on to the guilt, like how could you just forgive me for doing everything in my past, like I won't let it go, but then on the other side he's also saying like I want to go to a place where there's no judgment, nobody's gonna judge me for what I've done. Like he both feels guilty and he feels like he deserves to be judged for his past and he won't forgive himself, but he also says that I don't want to face the it's just interesting. He wants both sides of the coin, but like the wrong side of both sides of the coin in a sense, if that makes sense. You know, it's rough. Yeah, okay, we're here. I just bring it in. Just bring it in. See on the other side, Stellars, or not. Depending if we do this for Lily 2 or not, we might only have 1 or 2 more spirits to do this with, guys. Bring all releasable spirits to the Everdoor? No, okay. So, never mind, I just got our answer. Through a trophy. I guess Buck isn't a releasable spirit. That's kind of spoilerish, Steam. Come on now. So you said I was kind of close to that one. I don't know if you mean here at the Everdor or at Hummingbird. That kind of spoiled the ending. I know, that's what I'm saying, and it's not my fault. Steam gave me an achievement for it. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna try to forget about it. I'm not gonna lie. This one actually does. This one actually looks like these two. I see. Okay, so this one looks good. This one fits really well. The other one, I disagree. I don't think it... At least I didn't see it from the right perspective, probably. But this one, I can see 110% of being right here. So, that one makes sense. I see where that treasure is. I need to, like... I don't... It kind of sucks, because trophies are normally, like, really satisfying to get. And they don't always spoil like that. It's kind of annoying. Because I'm like, I don't want to turn off, you know what I mean? Like, them showing me achievements and stuff. But... Oh, we got some letters from them, too. Okay. A crossed out, a torn, a crumpled. I know I hurt you. I'm baking. I feel horrible. Terrible. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you feel good. I'm sorry. I'm currently reading a book to deal with my anger issues. It says the first step to getting better is to ask for forgiveness from the people you've hurt. I know, it sounds stupid. Book. Hey Daria, what's up? I heard you've been doing better since Stella's taken over for me. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I'm glad that he was trying, though. It again. Let's keep this one going. Can I collect the honey? No, maybe I need fully grown ones for a certain period of time before I can get anything out of it. Alright, so celery and potatoes. Potato. We do need to get more potato seeds, for sure. Celery. So I think it was like somewhere in the middle there. Let me go pull the picture again. Yeah, just somewhere in the middle there. Should be fine. Let's see, how much do the sheep crawls cost? Because I know they're like more every single time. We just didn't happen to have a ton of pine or whatever we needed back then. I know I made a couple of them. Let me see. I don't know how many more we need, though. Oak and copper ingots. Okay, so we need 53 more oak planks. Did we find it? What's up, dude? Oh, wait. I can't touch that shit. Let me get this first, and then we'll talk to you. Oh, heck yeah, dude. We got a lot of good stuff out of that. Heck yeah. Okay. Was he just pointing that out? Okay, so maybe we only need one more, so that's not too bad at least. Oh, there you are. Where'd you go, dude? Stop flying away. Another truly great find, Meal Buccaneer. Alt Harbor was once a nice little promenade. A cozy stop for cheap tourists and wary travelers. And a small cafe with these incredible pastries. I know, a pirate like myself in a cafe. Their Danishes were to die for. I can smell the raspberry filling to this day. Enough about the past, you're a natural captain. An example for our valiant crew. I'm always learning from your example. A new Looter's literary review should be coming soon. Stop flying away from me, dude! Bro, this is annoying, to be honest, though. I know it's pathing, like he's supposed to be in a certain spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, there we go. Look, I have something to tell you. Now that there are only 2 of us in here. Oh, interesting. I was wondering if that's what caused the next part of this game. You might have guessed already, but... yeah, I can't really go through the everywhere. Wait, he can't go? It's really hard to explain. I would guess it would be that I've already been through it. In a weird, strange way. See what I mean? Sorry to break it to you, but I don't think there's more to it. You, me, us, this world. Listen, I really don't want to push you towards it. Heck no. But you know, I think you should give accepting your fate a try. I'm not really one to give you a lesson far from that. Funny thing, I don't even know if I myself accept it. My presence here might give us a clue. That being said, if you stay, I'll try to entertain you to the best of my abilities. But there's not much I can do, you know. As if I were somewhat limited. As if an invisible barrier existed in me too. I kind of feel it, you know? Sorry, Commander. I'm really sorry. Interesting. So for a lot of these guys, it's kind of like a purgatory in a way. They're actually physically incapable? That's interesting. That's weird. I didn't even... okay. That's really interesting. Gimme. Dude, that's kind of crazy. Okay, that adds a lot of entries. Okay, so... my brain. What are we even doing again? So Buck's constellation has been in the sky since the beginning of the game? Bro, I didn't even notice that. That's insane. I remember there being one when Gwen had hers up there. I just didn't think much of it. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Prove. So we gotta go max out everything. So to do this one, because this one would be really good to do early. So we need pulsar ingots, comet powder, silica powder. We're not gonna farm all that this stream. We're gonna have to call it here very shortly, because we're gonna be doing Celestine. But I do want to see about doing that sheep corral, because I did do a bunch of them before. I think I stopped because I didn't know how many sheep I had, so I didn't know how much we needed. Okay, so dude, if we don't do perfects, I don't think I can even get enough. Because we need 53. That should be 18 in total. Gosh dang it, dude. Okay, it said 4 when I messed up, so I think the multiplier is different than what I was thinking for this one. I know the other one's in terms of 3s, but... but that's more than what I was thinking. So hopefully that means we should be fine. One more. And then iron ingots, or copper ingots, I think. Let's go see how many. Okay. 12 copper ingots. Okay. You can do Lily's quest now? Okay. We probably won't start those until next quest. The sheep crawl will probably be the last thing we do on this stream, but that'll probably be the next one. We'll probably try to... I thought you said 6 for some reason of his quests, but we'll continue whatever we need to do for his quests and then Lily's. While also trying to finish out Elena's afterlife quests. And then I think we needed one more set. It doesn't take that long, so it's fine regardless. This will be really good though because we need a ton of coffee beans, tea, celery, and potatoes for like one of the Elena quests. So this way we're probably going to be doing a lot of farming next stream. So the rest of Buck's quests, Lily's quests, and farming is going to be like next stream's major shifts. Fine with Buck, but for story's sake they aren't much helpful. Gotcha. So I probably just won't prioritize him as much anymore since we've gotten to this point. I'll just do them as they come, you know? But I'll focus on everything else. Sheep corral. I'll just put it wherever it fits. And that should be the last one, right? Do we have any more sheep? Do you see any more sheep guys running around? I think we got all the ones we need. And then he wants to talk to us one more time and then we'll call it for this stream. Oh! And we'll collect this too. Just in case. Let's see, 2 seeds. Thresh is once again saying to us a simple message. Are you ready for a little side adventure? This one involves the wandering merchant Francis. He carries cargo and stories, and doesn't shy away from giving errands to adventure goers. You should run an errand for him. I'll explain it. Interesting. Okay, so that's the next start of his stuff. Go end it at a bus stop. That way, no matter where we want to go on the next stream, we can just travel there. It's traveling pretty easy. So I think that'll be good. Also, when you're done tonight, can I see percentage? Yeah. I like to see percentage too. I think before we started and loaded up here, we're at 86%. So we're pretty good. Right now, we have these 3. We only have one more upgrade, which I'm really excited for. We do need to make up a couple rose gold sheets, which isn't a big deal. XP potions, but we're pretty good on that. And then we have a lot of shenanigans to do, but I'm not prioritizing these, to be honest. I will do them, but for the story, for the actual stream itself, I'm probably not going to worry about them. Unless there's an important one I really want to see. Ah, that speed upgrade's going to be chic. Are you done now? Heck yeah. Let's see. Then I guess we'll water these. Oh, we're waiting to a rave. Nice. Is it late enough? I was kind of hoping to be able to crash for the last bit here, but that's fine now. It works, it works. So that is going to be it for Spiritfarer for today. We're really close to the end, guys. I think it's going to be insane. Gavin was saying that the ending is going to be amazing. We're 93% done, dude. That's insane. 3, 6, 8. There's 16, maybe? Unless that... No, that's Lily, so maybe 15 spirits? Unless there's another one we don't know about, secretly. Oh, that's insane, dude. I'm really excited, though, to see the end. I'm really excited to see, like, you know, how this all pans out. And especially this new intriguing information that apparently Buck can't go through the door, because he already did. That's so interesting to me. But it also makes me wonder, like, he said we're not getting more of an explanation, so I wonder if that's the game saying, like, we're not going to tell you why. But it just gives me questions on everybody else who has gone through the door and why that's happened, why they're stuck there. But he also mentioned something about us accepting our fate. I'm probably wrong about this one, but when we were talking to Lily at one point, it really sounded like she was talking to us like we were in a coma and we weren't dead. You know what I mean? Like in a bed type of thing. But I don't think that's going to play into it. And I know that like Hades, like Death, kept saying like we're avoiding our fate. You don't even see me now as I really am, blah, blah, blah. So we still have that mystery to figure out too. There's going to be some kind of twist at the end of this. That's going to be really crazy, and I'm really curious about it. What if Hades, what if Death is actually Daffodil? What if he's been with us this entire time, and he's actually our cat? That's going to be the plot twist. There's going to be a plot twist with Daffodil, I swear it. I swear there's going to be, but I guess we'll find out either tomorrow or the stream after, because we're getting really close to the end, guys. But I don't know. Let's see. Gavin said, if you're going to continue with Bugs and Elena's quest, then do Lily's last. Lily should be the last thing done in this game for sure. Got it. Got it. But that's going to be it for me for today, guys. We will be starting Celeste's stream here very shortly. But any of you guys not going to be joining us on that, I hope you have a great night, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.